All right. Welcome back to Rolling Out Music. Today we are joined by a very special guest. Today, originally we tried to do this interview a couple weeks ago, and the schedules just didn't line up. But in those couple weeks, it's crazy. It's crazy what 14 days can do, what 21 days can do. She done became a part of one of the biggest songs in America. Oh my goodness. We got Young Star in the building, Star Bandz. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How you feeling?
Man, I can't call. I can't call. I seen you was down here, in the A in Atlanta, about a week or so ago and stuff like that. How was that trip?
It was pretty cool. We did a lot of content out there. I met a lot of content creators when I was out there, and I was working the whole time, so it was nice though. Like I had went shopping and stuff out there. Like it was decent, but I was just out there working, doing content and music videos.
Ah, no, for sure, for sure. How was this? Let me see. These past couple weeks been for you? Like I said, like we was doing the interview, and it was crazy because like when we were doing the interview, I felt like you was rising. You was on the come up. You were one of kind of like rap's young, rising stars and things of that sort. Like here's a 16-year-old phenomenon from Chicago, and I was just telling you like how I first got put onto you a couple months ago, and but then. Like now, it's no more rising. It's just your hit. Like, man, can't turn on the radio wherever you are in America without hearing, you and D.Dot song. So, just how has that been since that song blew up for real, for real?
It's been real good. Like I really like how people and like listening to my versatility, with different flows. And then it showed me like, cause like I never dropped any type of music like that. So it showed me like when I did do that, how my fans like that type of thing. Cause I never made nothing like that. And I was like kind of like scared before that. Like I still got a lot of melodic songs that I didn't drop yet. But like I think you on mute. You gonna put yourself on mute?
Yeah, no, no, I put
Oh,
myself on mute because I
I was
didn't
like,
want to
I
hear.
see your
Yeah,
look
no, no,
moving.
no. I didn't want to hear you like I didn't want you to hear me talking like or whatever when I was just responding to what you were
Okay,
saying.
I feel. But now though, like I said, I was a little scared, and I still a little scared about my other versatility that I ain't dropped yet. But it just showed me like it took that little not fear, but like concern in my man, like is they gonna like it or not, and they liked it. And then it just like really like showed me like hard work payoff. So I'm just enjoying it, and happy for myself.
Well, start at the end of the day, like us older folks, we scared of the violence. We scared of the violence. Like y'all are some violent folks. Like, so it's like you can come out with the drill stuff and everything, and it catches our attention, and we like, oh snap, this is crazy. Because especially you is like, oh, she from Chicago. Oh, I ain't never seen something like this, like Chief Keef King Von, but like this is she a girl. And she not even cussing. Like, hold on, like the
Right.
whole thing, obviously, front, we like it. It pulls us in and things of that sort. But like, yeah, we want to see a 16-year-old like and D.Dot, like T.Dot's still a teenager himself. Like, we want to hear teens rap about like love and like the prom.
Right.
Layla just dropped her the album and stuff like that up in New York and like
Yeah.
Gap Year. And I just love it how she's talking about like, will you text me back? Like, will you be my date to prom? Like, that's what I want to hear from a teenager. I don't want to hear
Yeah.
a teenager talking about he robbed, he shot. Because then, when you go pumping your gas at a 26, 29 or whatever, and you see a 16-year-old pull up in a ski and oh, you like, oh, is this the moment, Lord? Like, I don't want to have to think of that because that was music and stuff like that. It's nice to have the nice balance and everything like that.
Right. Right.
Um, I guess, just speaking on that, like branching out, with your style kind of being leaning a little more drill traditionally and stuff like that, like who were some of those people that you kind of grew up listening to and stuff like that?
I grew up listening to like Polo G, Lil Durk, NBA Youngboy, like King Von. I used to listen to Lil JoJo. I used to listen to all the rappers. I'm telling you, like when I was little, you feel me? Like just that Chief Keef. I used to listen to all. I grew up listening to the locals, but also like Rod Wave too, and just a whole lot of music. Like I could name so many different genres of music I grew up listening to. Like I know so many songs and so many different songs. Like even the white people music, pop music, R&B. If it's raw, I'm talking about old people music too. I grew up listening to all that. So I like all types of music. So that's like some of the people I grew up listening to. But like I think a lot of that influenced me to make different type of music. You know, cause I get tired of hearing myself rap how I used, not used to rap, but how I normally rap. So like, it just to keep having fun with it and all that, try different things. So yeah, that's like a lot of stuff influenced me on the type of music I make.
Okay, for sure, for sure. Random question. Do you have your driver's license?
Yes.
Okay, I was thinking about that when I was looking at the what was that, the four video, where you had the like the Tesla and everything like that, the Cybertruck. And
Yeah.
I was like, does she drive? Like, I don't know. It's just
Yeah, I got my license.
you like Yay?
Huh?
Do you like Yay?
Do I like Ye?
Yeah.
Kanye?
Yeah, Kanye West, yeah.
I like his old music.
Okay, okay,
I like
okay.
his old music. I don't know. I don't think I really hear him dropping no more. I don't know nothing. If he do drop, I don't know if I be hearing. I probably do, but like the old Kanye used to hit.
Yeah.
I just heard a Kanye song on the radio today. I'm like, oh yeah, like this song.
Has he ever hit you up?
No, Kanye ain't never hit me up.
It's probably on the way. I just wanted to let you know, like everybody that pop in Chicago, Kanye one way or another. I remember it was like 2014, and you know, like he was like putting on Big Mensa heavy, and people was like, Chance got the hottest mixtape on the internet. Like, how can he not? And a couple years later, he took Chance under his wing, and he rode Chance for about 5 years in Chicago and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
everybody that comes out the shy, like, yeah, eventually reaches out to him and stuff like that. So it's on the way.
yeah,
Um,
for sure.
but yeah, if you had to give, let's just do it. Top five Chicago star bands. Top five Chicago. What does it look like?
I don't know. I think I don't want to put nobody in no numbers because I don't know. Like I don't do that because there's a lot of raw people out here. Like it's a lot of raw people. Like if you just talking about in general, like top five Chicago rappers in general, that you saying, we gotta give it to Kanye for sure. We gotta give it to G Herbo, Chief Keef, Lil Durk, and then you say one more. I feel like I missed somebody. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I gotta think of the last person. Okay, Chief Keef, Lil Durk, Polo, G Herbo. I say Kanye.
You did. You said Kanye first.
All right, so Kanye, G Herbo, Lil Durk, and then I say
Okay, you said Sosa.
Sosa and Polo G, right?
Oh, okay, okay. Wait, hold
I
on.
might have said more than fair. I know I
Yeah.
said Polo though, so.
Okay, all right, for sure, for sure. Okay, all right, cool, cool, cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, bet, bet, bet. So, like, what's your favorite pop song? Like, you say you do listen to like some like white people music. What's like your favorite
Hold
pop?
on, let me check
Okay, bet,
my
bet,
music. My music I'm off.
bet, bet, bet. So, start checking out her library, see who she plays, trying to see what's her favorite pop song, non-rap song, and yeah, man, star bands in the building.
I ain't gonna lie. Who do I think? Who can I? I don't know. I like a lot, but my favorite song back then used to be Adele. Hello, favorite song.
Ooh.
But we gotta give it to
What if we
Hello.
get
We gotta
a
give it to
Star
Hello.
Bands Adele collab?
Oh, bruh. That'd be hard.
Nah, nah, nah. I feel it. Who's someone speaking of Adele and Ye and all the kind of legends, like you said, Polos and Sosas and stuff like that. Who are some people that you want to work with?
Out here or
Just
just
period. Yeah, because Adele
uh
in Chicago.
right, okay. Um, I want to work with NBA YoungBoy. I don't know. That's just one of my favorite artists. Like, I don't know. Like, one day I would love to get on the song with YoungBoy. But, I mean, I don't know. Like, I would do a song with, like, a pop artist. So I'd say probably Adele or, like, Bruno Mars or something. Something raw. Like, somebody like that. I'd rather give it to something like that.
Okay, for sure, for sure. Let me think now. So,
Oh,
okay.
wait. Taylor Swift hard, too.
Oh,
So we got.
Taylor Swift. Okay, okay. All right. Okay, so we got Taylor Swift, we got Adele, we got Young Boy. Um,
But look, if we don't give it to, like, a ha-ha person,
yeah.
I say Billie Eilish. For
Oh,
right now,
yeah. Okay, yeah.
that's time Billie Eilish for sure.
You know, she listens to a lot of rap. She probably
It
knows who
probably
you
do
are.
because she sing like she rap. Like if that
Yeah,
makes sense. Like she make
yeah.
that just
She said her like the person she looked up to most, like one of the people she looked up to most growing up was Childish Gambino. So I'm like, oh, I'm like, you don't just listen to rap, like you like deep in rap, like
right.
and stuff like. So
Okay.
she probably knows who you are. But yeah, okay. What about D.Dot? Like just a relationship, working relationship with him and stuff like that. How's that kind of evolved over the past couple months, especially?
Shoot, really, had all came about. I had was meeting labels and stuff, and my label, when I met them, they like, we think you will sound good on this song. So they played the song, they like, you know who Sugar Hill did ideas, and I'm like, yeah. But when the song came on, it was something completely different. So I'm like, oh, okay. So they played. I'm like, oh, this is hard. Gotta hop on it. But I was scared to hop on it because I never did nothing like this one before. So I ain't really know what to do. You feel me? So I had the song for like 3 days. Then the third day I had it. I'm like, all right, I'm finna hop on it. So I was just in the studio. And then my mama and them was in there, my mama, my manager, my stepdaddy, they in there. They trying to give me like advice on how I should write the song. Cause you know, he talking about his baby in the song. But I'm not trying to make it seem like I date him in the song or with the lyrics. So my mama tell me something like it was a song back then. It was like an old school rap song, kinda like the song that me and him did. But she basically said like the dude in the song, he was rapping like he wanted her and she was rapping like she didn't want him. But she was just singing and making everything sound kind of reverse in the song. So I'm like, okay, I could say something like that. And I thought of it anyway, but I just needed confirmation, right? Really. So I was still trying to brainstorm on it. So okay, then I go in the booth. I have like I turn the thing off. I tell them I don't want nobody to hear me. Then I end up recording the song, come out the booth. They like it's hard. So then we shoot the song back to the label. And I want to say probably like a month later, they set the video up. But when D.Dot first heard it, it had to be like a week or two, maybe a week after I sent the song back. He followed me on Instagram. I followed him back. He texted me like, "Yo, that song hard. Woo, let me know when you in my city. When you ever in my city, cool." So yeah, then so I just left it at that. I'm like, for sure. Then I think like a few days later, I was listening to the song. I sent him a screenshot. I'm like, "Dang, this song gonna go up." I'm like, it's stamped, this song finna go up. And what it do? Went up. And that's before me and D-Dot even met. You feel me? So we was just texting on Instagram about the stuff like here and there, but not a lot. And then shoot, I got flew out to New York to shoot the video like a month ago. And then yeah, that's when I met him. And then we wasn't talking for real, like we was talking, but I ain't really know him for, so I'm just you feel me. But we chopping it up though, so it was like a cool vibe there, here and there. And then after that, yeah, just I think then after the video dropped, and then we went to Atlanta for content stuff. So that was the second time me and D I met up. I think no, the second time we met up is the second time I went back to New York. I went back to New York after the video.
But the second time that was when I'm sorry for cutting you off. It was it the video when y'all was in that YouTuber's car or something like
Yeah,
that, and he
in the
started
car.
making it
That was
rain?
our second time meeting. That was our second time meeting. So he had came to my studio session. Woo woo. Then I come out the session. I'm like, oh, what up, gang? Cool. And then they had the cameraman with them already. And then they was just doing vlogs and stuff. But yeah, like throughout the videos, me and D-Dot was getting cool. Like, you know, like now we cool. That's gang. Like that's my boy. I promise you, that's gang. Bro. Like he cool, gang. So then yeah, I think like the next day he had took us to his hood. We walked around Harlem, or whatever. We meeting all the people from Harlem or whatever, his homies and stuff. And then after that, we probably went to go get some food at the label and stuff. My people, them, his peoples. And then shoot. And then the third time we went to Atlanta, did content there, and then we was just in we was in Puerto Rico, and they got flew out there. Him and his people got flew out there. Me and my people got flew out there, and then my label, like it was a label thing. So yeah, like we be like that's my boy. Like the internet be trying to make it seem like we date and stuff, but it ain't that. Like you know, we just got cool cause our song went up. You feel me? So like we just be around each other more to push the song. So yeah, like that's gang though.
No, 100%. Like I was telling, I think Ariel yesterday, D Dot he came by like our studios like in Atlanta probably a year ago or so. And it's crazy because like he's grown so much since then, like teenagers, like y'all be this tall, and then next year y'all be this tall. It's like little Tyler and stuff like that. But like I just remember talking to him and like, all right, bud, like the way y'all moving, he said, hey man, it's just a product of my environment, this and that. Woo, woo. I say all that to say D.Dot's a cool kid. So I understand exactly what you're saying when you say like he's a cool dude. Ain't no funny business,
Right. And you don't really meet a lot of people who want to work together when it does come to music for real. You do,
especially
but you
that
don't.
young.
Right. And then like who just mature people and just like cool people to be around and don't act cocky. Stuff like that, act like I'm better than you. None of that. Like it just be like it's like a cool little sportsmanship. You feel me? Like you feel me? Like it's cool
Yeah,
though. Like, it's
type
cool
yeah.
to be real genuine people.
I want to go off on something you were talking about earlier. You mentioned your mom and your stepdad and stuff like that. In that vlog, not the vlog, but in the stream, the shade stream, you can see your mom in the back and stuff like that, and she's there the whole time. Uh,
Yeah.
I just kind of want to ask you about that of like, just how because I don't know, that's important to have parents that like care and are there, and
Right.
not just leaving you because you can get lost in the sauce and get lost in the industry, blown up at 16 years old. So, just uh how appreciative are you of your parents and stuff like that? Your mom in particular, kind of like watching over you, making sure you're good on this blow up.
I'm very thankful for it. And I just like I enjoy her being around me when I'm out. You feel me? Like I don't feel uncomfortable or like be nervous or nothing like that. I'm with my people, you feel me? Like, and I'd rather be with them than go be with a friend. Cause not a friend, but like somebody I just met or somebody I don't know for real, like how I know my parents. I know they're not gonna let nothing happen to me. Like if I'm with somebody else, if they gonna let something happen to me, you feel me? Like it's be stuff like that. I'm all the way out the state. So it's good to travel with my peoples and all that and have somebody to talk to and like that you know, like everywhere you go, you need that one person that you know. So it's cool though, and then they help me, and everybody always put their input on things. So it's like a whole lot of teamwork. Everybody cool with each other. My mama, stepdaddy, my manager, me. Everybody just cool with each other. It's like a little family thing. You feel me? Like when we together, it don't really get business. Like we can all get up, meet up together, and go out to eat. We ain't even gotta be working. So it's just like everybody know each other and everything just cool, like ain't no weird vibes going on.
And then, I think a lot of people will say like they kind of what did they say? They rather have that. They prefer that is the word I was looking for. They prefer that with family as opposed to because you blow up in other instances and then it's like, Star, can I get some? Star, can I hold? Star, can I get this? If you give them a job off rip, when the blow up come in and the money start coming in, you already got a job.
Right, right,
So we all making money and you ain't
right,
got Star, can I get this? Star, can I get this? Star. So how
right.
beneficial is that for you that you don't even got to really worry about that with your loved ones and your people?
Exactly, because everybody got a role and everybody be gonna get paid. So it just be like, I like that, I really do like that. So I don't feel like and then also another thing, like my family don't feel like I owe them nothing. So even if I do got some money, they're not gonna ask me for no money. Like if they need something, they're gonna ask me, but it's not gonna be on. So can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get that? Like everything just genuine. You feel me? You know.
Have you experienced that with your friends from like school?
Probably like people would probably text me like, "Can you give me an Uber?" Like, or "Can you give me $5 real quick?" And I ain't gonna lie, like if they mind trading, I'm gonna. But like you feel me? But like if it happened a lot, then it's like, all right, you doing too much fuck. But like that don't happen a lot, and I'm real genuine. Like I said in my song, if I got it, who got it? And you know that if you know me, you feel me? Like I'm not gonna never be like, nah, you asking too much. Like I might feel a little way, cause then I'm gonna be like, all right, when you gonna give me something? You feel me? But like I don't really care too much about it as long as I don't feel like people just wanna to only talk to me about asking me for some money. Like, you feel me? Like, if me and my friend be kicking and me and my friend be, talking to each other a lot, then they ask for sometimes I don't really care.
Okay, for sure, for sure. Cause you balling like you what?
Kobe, no, not yet. Not yet. Not like Kobe yet. Like Kobe.
Rest in peace, Ring. Rest in peace, Bean, man. But V's, you opening up for V's. Jake.
Oh no, that tour not happening no more. It got pushed to next year, but I'm finna open up for Lil Tyler though.
Okay. Little Ty, little Ty. First of all, shout out Vinny, shout out Ganger, shout out Detroit 313. What up though? Shout out JT as well. Little Tyler, man. So opening up for Little Tyler, someone I literally just mentioned, just kind of just thinking of people and stuff like that. Um, why are you excited for that tour? How you feeling right now? Especially now since you got a mainstream hit. You don't just have a hit. It's one thing you been had hits. Yeah, it was a hit a few months ago. You
Right.
already had that. But now you got a mainstream radio record where like people do the cut song challenge to it on TikTok and things of that sort, So like, how
Yeah.
you feeling about the tour, man?
I'm excited for the tour. I'm not gonna lie. I think the last time I was really excited, like we was gonna go to the United Kingdom and everything. I was hurt when we weren't going no more. Cause like you gotta think about it. I'm working, but I'm still seeing the world, and I'm not on no plane. I was gonna drive. We was gonna drive and stuff like that. But with the V's tour, I was excited about that one. Then end up getting canceled. But then they asked me if I wanted to do Little Tyler's. I'm like, oh yeah. So I'm gonna just do half of the tour, but I'm still gonna do the tour. But I'm very excited to feel me. Then on top of that, it's just like, dang, I just blew up. I'm finna go on tour already. Like that's crazy. And I feel like when I was with the V's one, it happened so quick. I'm like, I don't even know how to prepare for this. But I think I was in my head a lot thinking about what I needed and stuff. Now it's like now I know what I need. Like I thought about it, a process in my head more. So I know what I gotta do and all that now. I feel more prepared. I feel like I was a little scared on the last one, I ain't gonna lie. Cause it was a lot of cities. Like it was a lot. But I'm very excited, and I'm very proud of myself for being able to get this far in so little a time of me blowing up. Even though I've been working to get here.
Okay, you kept saying that, and I was thinking, like, how long have you been rapping, Star?
I've been rapping for 4 years since
Okay,
2019.
okay, okay. So you've been
So
putting in
yeah.
work, like you say.
I wrote my first song in 2020, so that's when I started rapping.
Okay, so like you said, you've been working for a little bit, um, because you were making me nervous there when you were talking about the tour and just having it so fast and this and that. I was like, did you just start rapping last year?
No, it's just
Like,
a time of me blowing up. Like people like used to ask me in probably interviews like, where do you see yourself in the next 12 months? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? And in reality, like I don't know, but I know I know I'm gonna be somewhere, but I just can't. I could picture it in my head, but I can't like be like, I see myself exactly like this, exactly like that. Cause I'm just going with, taking day by day and doing what I gotta do. I don't really know what's next. You feel me? But it's just like, dang, I couldn't even picture myself in a year. Then like now I'm finna go on tour. Like last year, around this time, I would not think next this year around this time I'd be going on tour. Like, it's just crazy how everything happened. But it's like it's a blessing though. It's a
I,
blessing.
yeah, no, 100%. I feel like entertainment and music is such a weird thing because you'll be working for so many years and then once it picks up, like it doesn't look, but it's crazy because I interviewed Anicia last year when she had a song that popped on Instagram. It was just a snippet. It was So What? And like I interviewed her and she said, yeah, it's moving really fast. Like Drake reached out to me, Kevin Durant, this and that. And she was just about to go on tour with, ironically, V's. That was September 2023. In the time between that and now, Anicia is like one of the biggest things in hip
Yeah,
hop. He's got the Billboard
exactly.
song and with Lotto and arena artists. It's crazy. She's opening up for Kalani. Like, and I asked her how she felt about all that. She was like, it's literally been nonstop since the last time we talked. It's just been nonstop, and it's moving so fast. I'm feeling overwhelmed about it. So, like, I definitely get what you're saying. Like I said at the beginning of the interview, just in these 2 weeks of the first time we were supposed to have this interview versus now is a totally different star bands. Like
Right.
the price is totally different. And that was just 2 weeks. So even just kind of going off of that or going to another thing, I wanted to ask you about the 20v1. Because I felt like it was very entertaining and things of that sort. Just what was that experience like for you? And
Wait, what you say? My bad. I'll just
yeah,
say
no, no,
something.
no. You get. I was stalling a little bit at the end there because I saw you was busy. But I wanted to ask you about the 20v1. It seemed like it was just an entertaining 20v1 and stuff like that. What was that experience like? And are you open to doing it again, or is it like a one and done thing?
Um, It was cool. I don't know how I really feel about not being cocky, but just like how I really feel about just letting so many people see me in real life. If that makes sense. Like I don't want to be so accessible as an artist. Like I don't want to be one of them artists like she's not like I want to value myself just a little bit, and then I feel like the video was just kinda like I don't know, it wasn't unorganized, but it was just I don't know. And then it's just like people in there was just lame. Like they ain't even come looking presentable, like nothing. I ain't like that, like real talk though, because it's just like, like, and then it's just like I didn't want to do it in the beginning because I'm like, I don't want nobody to make me mad. Like I ain't want nobody to make me mad. And I ain't really want to do that because I'm like, yeah, I ain't trying to like, I don't want to never present myself like that on the internet. Like
But
I don't
I
want that
felt
to
like I ain't gonna lie to you, Star, and I'm sorry for cutting you off again. I felt like it added for me when I saw it and I saw you get like a little like, you know what I'm saying, agitated. I was like, yo, she's not lying in her raps. Because
But
people can play a character and stuff like that. I'm like, no, like she's really like if you push her there, she's really like that. And I don't know, I kind of appreciated that. I don't think you like you
yeah,
said.
I mean, it's not that
Oh,
like okay, I don't really have no problem with it. It's just I didn't want nobody to get me out my body. Like I don't like I said, I don't really want the internet to seem back like that because you gotta understand, it's kids that look up to me. I don't want like little girls thinking it's cool to bug with dudes. You feel me? And I'm not saying ain't
Okay,
nothing
okay,
wrong with it.
all right. Here we go. Here
Like
we go though. Here we go though. Here we go though. Right. So check me out. So you say that you don't want to be looked at that way, perceived that
I
way.
don't wanna be a bad role model, if that makes sense. Like
Okay,
I said, it's just be kids watching me, but
but
like
I'm
I don't
saying
want
though, but
to
I'm
get out
saying
my
though,
body.
but check me out though. Check me out though. So what's the difference between that and if the music is kind of like, oh, this
You
is kind
feel
of
me? And
loud.
I was thinking that too, but usually I've been trying to be versatile at the same time.
Okay, okay,
I've
okay.
been trying to, change it up. I'm still gonna remain the same, but I just don't want to create a bad image for myself. Like you gotta think, I don't want to be that rapper girl that people describe like, oh, she's so gangster. You feel me? Like I don't want, cause I want everybody to listen to my music. I don't want to paint no bad image. But like I say in my songs, like I show that ain't nobody finna play with me, and I always say like people be like, what type of image are you trying to put in your song? Like let people know they can't play with me. Like ain't nobody finna play with me, and you know that. That's why I talk my little yeah in my songs or whatever. But yeah, about the little video, it was cool. It was cool, but somebody got me on my body, and I ain't like that. But other than that, it was pretty funny though. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of enjoyed it. It was a little funny thing, but I might do another one. You feel me? I might do another one.
Okay, okay. All right, for sure, for sure. And then I wanted to ask you, who was one cosign that really surprised you?
Lil Durk.
Wow. How was that like? Did he like tweet? Did he put you on Instagram story? What was that like?
Nah, first I want to say he followed me probably like a month or 2 months ago. He followed me like 2 months ago. And then like 2 weeks ago or a week ago, he posted my song So Deep on his story. And I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's what's up. So he posted my song and I slid up. I was like, I don't know if I said thank you or I said something like that, basically in the words of thank you. Whatever. And then no, I stood up and I said, you know that. But he say something, he like tell me to keep going, don't give up, basically, and all that. And I'm like, for sure, you got my word for it, you feel me? Cause like what? Coming from one of the ghosts, I gotta like, I'm locked in. But I've been locked in, but like, sometimes you need the words of encouragement from people who actually did it, if that makes sense. Like that words of encouragement probably from like somebody who never did it. It's not gonna hit the same for somebody who did it. So yeah, it's just like, I felt real good about that. I felt real good about that. Oh yeah,
Oh,
and Polo G too. He said my
oh,
name.
Polo G. So both of your goats.
Yeah, he said my name in his interview. They had
Ooh.
asked him what was his top 5 upcoming Chicago artists now. He said my name. Like yeah, it's
You,
hard.
you're not even. I can't even say you next up. You're already here. I'm late.
Hard, yeah.
All right. But you wanted the new people up. You wanted the new people here
Right.
walking through the door. Do you got any interest in any sports or anything outside of music?
Only sport I really know how to play is basketball, but I'm not no basketball player. Like you're not probably gonna see me. Like I'm not no basketball player. I never go let myself at that, but I that's like one of the sports I know how to play. I know how to play baseball too. I used to play t-ball when I was little, and volleyball too. So yeah, I
Okay.
like them type of sports.
Yeah, I saw when you were taller than the Shay. I was like, oh, I wonder if she ever played basketball or anything like that. But
I don't know. This is short, man. I'm like 5'6", man. I ain't know. I ain't tall. I ain't know. I ain't no football tall. I mean basketball tall. I ain't that tall.
uh, anything you want to say about Angel Reese or Derrick Rose? At the time we're recording this, Derrick Rose just retired. Angel Reese been running the city all summer. Anything you want to say about them before we get out of here?
Shoot. I like seeing Angel Reese. Like I just seen like a picture of her in the airport or something. Like she was on a label or something. And like, I don't know, it just brought to me like girls, because I started thinking about myself, like girls like actually winning in industries that only dudes get attention from. You know, because I ain't never heard of no WNBA girl player for real, honestly. So the fact that like girls is doing what dudes is known for is like really it's really raw to see.
Okay, well, I appreciate it so much, Starbands, and thank you for all that you represent for the young girls and stuff like that and the kids in the Chicago area. Is there anything else that you'd like to mention before we get out of here?
Um, So yeah, make sure y'all go tune in to Four Deep. Thank you, Rashad, for giving me this interview. I enjoyed it, and I'll let you know. So yeah, and people watching this, if you in school, stay in school. Wait, my camera off.
No, no, it's on. It
I
just
was
blinked
saying,
off for a second, but it's
stay in
on.
school, get good grades, and make sure y'all graduate and make y'all families proud. Chase our dreams.
There we go. Starbands out. Rashad Milligan rolling out music. Until next time, man, please take care of yourselves.